That was awesome.
I got a workout.
Yeah, you did great.
Thanks to you. Thanks for teaching me. So since you taught me that, now it is my turn. It is time for a drink.
Oh, let's do it. Well deserved.
Thank you. Okay, Ross, check this place out. This is the Pelican Inn.
Wow, now this is charming.
Isn't it? It's like you're visiting one of those places like in an old English village.
Oh, definitely.
Isn't it lovely in here? It's like an English cottage, right?
Yeah, there really is an old world feel to this place.
What's also nice is they only have 7 rooms. Each has a unique design. They have a restaurant, and of course they have a bar.
A traditional English bar. I got the old speckled hen ale.
Ooh, okay, I have the black and tan.
Well, cheers to you then, darling.
Oh, cheers. I like it a lot.
Ooh, yeah, that is good.
Well, you know, Russ, there are a lot of small towns in Marin County. North of here, there's one called Bolinas, and we met up with a longtime resident who shared the secret to how they've been able to preserve their small town way of life.
So this is a folder of just some of the many articles that were written. Oh yeah, here's the one where they're putting up the 36 sign, which didn't last long.
This is a story about a sign and a little town that didn't want to be found.
Bolinas is a small coastal village right on the ocean.
It's about an hour drive northwest of San Francisco.
We like our quiet and privacy. So there's the downtown, which is just 2 dead-end streets. So there were hotels here in the late 1800s, and people came here for the fog. We have cold, foggy summers. People would come as far away as Sacramento.
More and more people began to discover this stretch of coast, and in the 1960s, the county proposed a major development plan for the area.
This was going to be a yacht harbor with a helipad and condominiums and casinos.
That is what sparked the grassroots effort to preserve the natural surroundings. Local residents were able to band together and stop the development.
That's why people come out here, for the beauty, for the nature. But that would not have remained if it weren't for people standing up.
And to maintain their way of life, something else began to happen.
So the highway sign was put up by Caltrans, the Bolinas 2-mile marker sign on the highway, and it got torn down. And it got put up and it got torn down.
If you wanted to find your way to Bolinas, there was no sign to guide you because it kept getting torn down.
This went on for about 10 years and about 30 signs, actually more than 30 signs. And the one place that you can publicly see an original sign is in the Bolinas Museum. This road sign came down maybe 35 times.
Finally, in 1989, the town voted to officially have no sign, and there hasn't been one since. Except, of course, in the museum.
You know, it's really important to tell the story of Bolinas and our local communities for a number of reasons. The reason people come here is because it is still this charming little community. And the story of the sign is really a fun and interesting story, but what it is just part of the story of how the communities were saved, how coastal Marin was saved.
Wow, cheers to Bolinas, huh?
Yeah, cheers. All right, Ross, let me have a sip here. After this, I say we divide and conquer. There's so much more to do and see. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right, let's keep toasting.